There we go. The button was not pressed. Now it is pressed, and now you can hear me. Hello, everyone. Nice getting happy. Now, no need to start a flame war in the comments. Yeah, I'm about to throw ears. Yeah, no, that was just me not having pressed the button on it. That's what it is. So, happy third, everyone. And to anyone who's watching this later, happy. All right, I've said the day. Happy of editor. Edit that in post. Santa for a Twitch gift card. There you go. Well, who knows, Happy? Maybe someone will give you a gift sub one of these days. Well, I know I'm the editor. I understand that. I'm telling myself as a reminder. Edit it in post. Hope everyone's staying as cool as you can. Obviously, I know that staying cool is not going to happen, but staying as cool as you can is pretty important. So, um, I've got my board over here. Why are you going off the screen, good sir? There we go. Perfect. Speaking of which, this time to avoid the mistake that I had from last time, I've written down all the names so that we don't end up with a second sprinkle um, situation. So we've got Twinkle for the Golem, which we had talked about. Merlin and Rincewind if we get mages. Damien and Cornelius if we get devils. And then I don't have any fairy names. So we'll see how that comes up. But that being said, I will definitely endeavor to not forget like I did last time. Don't want to end up, like I said, with a bunch of same sounding Cosmo and Wanda. Wanda is not a bad name for a mage type. Actually, no, for a fairy type. I get you there. Fairy odd parents. All right. Yeah, we can add that. Yeah. My wall chicken. Let's get in here. Man, I got a full list of dudes now that I'll need to go over. There we go. As a fresh reminder for everyone, we've got Pixie, Sprinkle, Elseroy, Rex, Steve, and Crawley. So we've got 2 fairy types already, 1 golem, a wingosaur, a mage, and a devil. Let's see. Well, you have no defense, but you are a fairy type, so that's not to be surprising. 85. That's weird that out of all of the types, I would have thought that like one of the attack types would have had higher attack, but Pixie, I suppose due to being the final one on the chart, is the highest out of all of them. So, huh. All right, yeah, we'll need to get Sprinkle up. Let's see. Let's see. We'll summon Sprinkle, who's a Magmar type. Hey, Sprinkle. All right, so we know that that goes up there. I need to get him back to this tier so I can figure out how to do that. So I need sword or special. Well, I'm already using sword. Or am I using an axe? I am using an axe. All right. So that's 53, 60. Ooh, 80. Yep, there we go. All right, so we'll get sprinkle some levels, get them over to that. Now I'm just kind of curious. Yep, instant level 2. All right. So that's the abandoned castle. We don't need to go back there right now. I probably need to head out and down. Oh, I need to go back to the teleport room. Okay. Yeah, so I actually need to go back the way I came. Right? Yeah. Oh, hello there. You can tell that these are lower level dudes because, well, they just get one-shotted. Right. Yeah, going the right way. Yeah, these guys at this level are not going to be posing much of a threat. And you know what? I'm okay with that. All right, there's the shop. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, definitely. All right. So the mechanical tower, Cordova. This will get a lot of stuff quick. You know what? Let's go to the temple. I haven't been back there in a minute, and now that I have the ability to go into the floor, we may be able to get some new stuff there, so... Let's check this old map here. Oof. All the way down at the bottom of the map. Although it's only at 78%, so there's got to be more here that I'm missing. That's fine. Sweet. Oh, I mean, if you guys just want to die in one hit, I'm totally fine with that. Hope everyone had a decent day today. I was actually off once, which was cool. It's always weird having days off before a holiday to me. That's what happens when you work retail most of your life. Okay, yeah, this is good. Oh, we got 61. Yeah, a little speedy. That's nicer. Wish I could remember what the heck was down here, but... I mean, it's levels for my bro, that's for sure, but... Wow, flying demons. Yep. Get him, buddy. Or I am cursed. Alright, what are we dealing with there? Level 11. And I need to get him to 40, and so we're already 3/4 of the way there. It's amazing the difference that being a little bit higher level makes, though, because I remember the last time I came down here, I was having to use fairy, like, pixie healing constantly just to live, and now they're, like, barely doing anything to me. How close are you now? 32? Meh. Ah, right. Persons. Alright, well, we're using an item to get the hell out of here. Stats of Andre Drummond. Oh, did Andre Drummond sign with the Knicks? I had seen about Mitchell Robinson going, so I knew that that was a thing for sure. Hmm. I wonder if he would have signed with Boston if he knew that Jason Brown was gonna up and leave. All right, so there is that little thing that I can go under in Cordova town. So I think that should be a good one to teleport to. And you probably know basketball a little bit better than I do, Kyle, just based on you know names better than I do. But what is it with teams wanting to constantly trade for Paul George? I'm not saying he's a bad player, but it just seems like everyone always wants to trade for him, and yet it never works out for them. All right, perfect. Oh, a short sword. Yep. Straight down the hallway, not the first right, but the second right. There we go. Sprinkle is now a goal. Alright. So, this is the level that needed whatever that was. Alright, so now I need to block him from leveling up. Up this way. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking, that he's not bad, just never been the biggest thing to me. Okay, yeah, there we go. Now that I have the floor slide. Oh, you learned hip press? Didn't you already know that one? Oh, each individual one has to learn it. Okay, duh. Alright. Summon Crawley. Nice. Up, we got a seat. Okay, I can technically swing in this, so I'm gonna see how high I can get. Nope. Literally doesn't look like I have any influence over this at all. Unless... Oh, I gotta rotate the stick. This looks bad. Let me do this on camera. Come on. You can do it. Hell yeah. All right. Aw, damn. Now we're at 99%. Okay, so let's take a look around here. The next one, I think, was all the way up top. Oh, man, that's going to take a minute. I mean, it's good leveling. I need to do it. But if I can get all the way up top here, we can get here, which looks like an area transfer. All right, let's get Sprinkle back in here. Yep, just up, 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 all the way up. And of course I'm going to have Booty Pump on there. I didn't realize you were sponsored by McDonald's, Happy. Why aren't you sharing some of that McDonald's money with me, man? It's true, Kyle. The signs were always there. Yeah, crap. I got turned around, apparently. What? You definitely don't look like Grimace. I was gonna say Mayor McCheese, but I honestly don't remember what Mayor McCheese looked like, so I'm not gonna call you out on that. Style on him. Yep. Is it a hamburger head? Because I know obviously the Hamburglar is a thief of ill repute. And Birdie's a bird. Grimace is a big purple nug. Ronald's a clown. And Carl is a junior. Only burger-related pun I can think of. Today's stream was brought to you by the letter M. M. Or McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Have it your way. Ooh. I forgot that the zombies give me ramen. Rombies. Okay, good. I was worried for a moment that I might be going the wrong way, and I would have been very upset about that, but... I should have plenty of white steel, or whatever that needs to be made. Not worth it. Hey man, you know what they call a quarter pounder with cheese? A Royale with cheese. Because of the metric system. Look at the big brain on bread. I just got sharp. Yep, all the way up. And then to the right. Come on out, bugs. I love the dive that he does, to be honest. It makes me very happy. Alright. We going the right way. Ooh. Get wrecked. Alright. So now I need a devil type to get through here. So I need Crawley, and then I'll need a fairy type to actually open the damn thing. Alright, come on out, Elsroy. What do we get? Ooh, Damascus steel. A beautifully layered selection of metals, expertly combined. Hard and resistant, it never rusts. Oh, sick. We're actually 100% complete on the Cordova map. Alright. And the Machine Tower map. Oh, this is where I needed to go anyway, the Iolon Ruins. Well, turns out all of my backtracking was actually forward tracking. Yeah, I might actually have to equip a weaker weapon if I'm gonna try keep doing this style here. What's the weakest sword I've got? The Ada? No, I got a short sword. Perfect. Okay, now we got dudes starting to do damage again, so you know we're in the right place. Hell yeah. Oh, what are you? Soon to be dead is what you are. What are you summoning? Ah, it's Necromancer. one. Oof. Apparently they have some regular mages too. So right before he goes to do his big jump attack, it looks like when he's stealable. No, he just has 100 gold. That's less exciting than I was hoping for. Is that it? Are we good now? Do 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 do. If you're gonna level up. Do 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 do. If you're gonna level up. Ow. Alright, what do we got? 2 paths. 1 paths, because this is destroyed. Huh? Blah. I'll have to pull out a fairy type here soon to heal myself up. Perform 100 chain combos. Well, we did it, gang. Now I can actually put him back to normal. So he can start gaining experience again. And then I guess let's go ahead and get Crawley in. But let's go ahead and re-equip a stronger weapon. Hey, Blaze. Oh, you want to see the burb? Alright, fair enough. Rexosaurus, I summon you. Wee. Ow. Drop them bombs, Rex. Them big stinky bombs. Rex has sharded. And now we can make more Rek'Sai. I need to pull out that berry here real soon. Okay, apparently this room just infinitely spawns, and while I like getting the experience, that's just going to be real annoying after a while. Oh. Oh no, it's Jin. Mr. Man, why? Wow, there are a lot of them here. I may need to start upgrading some armor here soon. Holy crap. Ooh, I can make a new sword? What do I need? But it's gonna take both of my single-use items. I don't want to do that. So I need a Soleil. No one needs that. Why must all of these things have such hard to get items? Yeah, I'm actually fighting several Mr. Mans right now. Ow. Ooh. Healing field, you say? Alright, let's see what this does. 10. Oh, dang. That's way better. Good stuff. I mean, it's not great when you're in the middle of a fight. I just realized they have, these are, they got eagle heads. I just realized, what am I working towards with this guy? It's everything but special. That's fine. May need to go ahead and pull out one of these other dinguses, though, just to start leveling them up. Spear, punch. Yeah, you know what? Let's do the axe, because that's my strongest weapon. Ooh. Steve learned Sorcery Flame. Good job, Steve. Damn, hit him with the big Dukin. Also, that just drained so much of my health. Alright. Getting lost in the sauce here a little bit, but that's okay. That's what it needs to be. So he's learned all his moves that he can learn right now. Can you not shoot my friend? You heal me up. All right. I need to use the restroom. Gonna run this ad now, get it out of the way, and then we'll be back. More killing, more Vania. See you in a minute. All right, we return. I think I'm just going to do the aquamarine here. Just say, heck it. Boom. Deck brush. That's what we're talking about. Time for a clean sweep of these fools. Uh-oh. We got cannons. Apparently we got multiple cannons. Oh, I see. I wonder. Nope. Bangarang. Oh. Hole in wall? Hole in wall? What are you? Innocent supporter reduces the number of hearts consumed when a devil... Well, I definitely think I want to equip that. Ceiling ring. Okay, so how many hearts does it show now? So it's still supposed to be 40 for time stop. Yeah, not like a huge discount, but still better than nothing. Into the castle. Alright. Dang. I'm doing the worst thing I could do. Alright, let's go back and get one of our other summonies in here. Canonvania? I mean, we are following the Castlevania canon, so in a way that's kind of accurate. Yeah, that's the main reason why we're not going to be doing Castlevania 64. Okay, yeah, this weapon sucks a big old toenail. Got him. I mean, on the upside, I am starting to get a bunch more ceramics, which I desperately needed. Ah, can't hit me. Hey, could you guys be less... Okay, so... do I have... 9 uncurses? Jeez. I think the annoying thing about this is that I can't target them easily. Because they just run in a damn circle. Oh, yay. Oh, I am very hurt. Come on, mate. The AI is flawless. Truly, I can't ask for a more worthy adversary. Well, I had a steal window from him. Well, they're succeeding, Kyle. They're definitely succeeding at making me dizzy. About friggin' time. Oh. I mean, truly, though, that healing field is a lifesaver for supplies. Oh. Yeah, and stay dead. Take that, wall demon. Ah, he got poisoned in the middle of an attack. Nice. Hadouken! Alright. See, this is one of the things, and like, this is a perfect encapsulation of it. One of the main complaints about this game that I've read is its linearity, and you can really see it in this area. There are no offshoots. It's a straight line all the way through room. Some areas are better about it than others, but this one in particular really emphasizes how little offshoots can happen. Ugh. All right. Let's keep rolling on, though. Ooh. I need to not have so many of these fishmen. I think it'd be funny if I could heal the enemies with my healing field. Alright, you. I need to see what your steal is. Okay, so it's after you start spinning. Oh, these guys have aquamarine? Ooh, that's important. Hang on. I need to write that down. Okay. But that means if aquamarine is going to start becoming easier to get, I can start using it for some of my other things. Okay, so let's make a Gaelic helmet. Frog mouth helmet. Nice. And then a frog mouth helmet into white steel. So I go from a frog to a lobster, as one does. I still don't want to use the sun tears, though. And of course, both of them are weaker than the helmet I've already got equipped. Yeah, that tracks. Come on. There's too much going on. Alright, now that I know that, we're going to be in good position for that material. I just need to look up sun tears, or tiers. I honestly don't know. I would assume sun tier, but could be really anything. Are you a healing room? Indeed you are. Into the cave with me. Ah, Slagra again. But like a better Slagra. Oops. Only danger of fighting that close to a wall. Oh, come on. Get up, you dingus. Yes, in fact, let's go... I guess technically this is left. Oh, you guys. Wonder what I can steal from them. Just money. I mean, I'll steal 50 gold from you, buddy. I'm not gonna not steal money. Now entering the Wind Temple. Come on. You can roll at me. I'll let you. Oof. This is a brutal hallway here. Uh-oh. Music cut out. Oh, guy bonds. Music said, no, it's time to up the atmosphere. Dang. Oh, well, I'm glad I have a fairy equipped already. What do we got? A spirit of food. Oh, okay. Another one of those. You weren't fooling me, breakable wall. What the shit? This is the first castle. I'm all the way back at the first castle. Yeah, okay. There must be something important that's going to happen here if it's going to take me back to the first castle. Like, some kind of pathing I have to take. Sorry, I flash bombed everyone there. Yeah, I'm guessing these kind of corridors have never had music before, so they must be like the space between spaces kind of thing. Alright. Heal me up, Buttercup. Dracula was in the first castle all along. You know, you joke, but I can actually kind of see that because it was the abandoned castle. And then it's going to get revealed that it was abandoned because it was Dracula's castle from the first game, or technically the Castlevania 3. So yeah, I could totally see that happening. All right, let's take a look here. We obviously have the path before us, which is where it wanted us to go. I hope. If not, then I'm taking the path it wanted me to take, but taking it the long way home. So, let's see. Still just that, you know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna use that ether and that Damascus steel. We're gonna see what kind of badass sword this makes. A Kalish Mard. Okay. Same attack as this. Ah, but it's a rapier style. Okay. Okay. It's at least a different attack style. Bro. And the thing is, I haven't even seen like a single out of steel from this guy yet either. We're just gonna... Dance with me, Lampy. Oh, no worries, Hap. I will take your silence to mean that you are paying attention. Oh, shit. Cutscene.
You are not without skill.
Lord Dracula by a fluke, a mere twist of fortune, yet I grant you are adept. Hector!
Sup, bitch.
I need not linger here any longer. I've gotten what I need. But mark me well, I will slay both of you without fail. Without fail.
I'm
So he escaped.
thinking you're gonna fail.
He fled when he saw you. There can be no doubt of it then. You are indeed his enemy.
Just as I told you when we first met.
Be that as it may, I am the one who shall vanquish him. Your meddling is unwelcome. Leave him to me.
Pity. How unfortunate. Such a rare opportunity squandered.
On the contrary, to obtain the vengeance I seek, Isaac must be slain by my hand alone. Ergo, nothing was lost.
Think you so? Then you shall be glad to know where he is bound.
And where might that be?
The castle ruins where we first met. Do you remember the place?
How could I forget?
Well said. At the top of those ruins there is a hidden chamber. 'Tis there you shall find him.
Then that is where I must go. Ah, I'd almost forgotten. Saint Germain gives you his regards.
Saint Germain, you say? Did you meet him in the clock tower?
Just so. He pledged he would no longer interfere in this matter.
It cannot be. No, that is not possible. I must make haste to complete the final touches. I beg your leave. Adieu.
Wait a second. I'm not French. I'm sorry? And now it's teleported me all the way to the top of the castle. Oh. Oh. Do I want to actually do that? I kind of don't feel like I do. Oh, wait, that's right. I remember now. Alright, first we're going to save, because that was a lot of stuff that I don't want to go through again. Alright, so now this way should be, I know it's a boss door. Yep, but this was the place where oh, to the 5th floor. I don't think I wish to go there just yet, though. I mean, we can take a look and reload if need to, but...
Is that you, Hector?
It is. I was told a hidden chamber lies beneath this castle. Isaac is there now.
What? That's not possible. In order to open the passage to that chamber, the blood of my clan must... Oh. So that is why he fought me earlier.
What is it, Belmont?
It cannot be avoided. You must show me just how much power you've gained.
Ah,
Wait.
crap.
I have no reason to fight you.
This is your reason. Defend yourself!
Trevor Fight 2. Alright, Rex. Get in here. Jesus. Alright. I will definitely be doing that after I heal myself, because he just wrecked my sauce. Where are the iframes, Belmont? Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, beat his friggin' lightsaber whip. We're just gonna play a little game of keep away here. Star Wars 24, yeah. Yeah. Ooh, hey, ho, 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 ho. Damn, dude. I'm sorry? Drink a little milk. Eat some sushi. Okay, bird down. And I can't regen hearts, so unfortunately, bird is down. Get in here, Sprinkle. Ooh. He had a steal after Holy Power. Style on him, Sprinkle. Jeez, man. Oh, he's throwing boomerangs. And I am in a bad way. Yeah, I'm sure there's probably like a unique item that I steal from him, but I'm not even gonna be able to attempt that. Alright, summon. I can't bring Rex back in. Alright, get in here, Crawley. There we go.
It's as if you're an entirely different person. So this is your true strength.
Why did you attack me?
The place to which Isaac has gone can only be entered by those who possess very advanced powers. I had to test you.
I see. Meaning you would have me pursue him.
Indeed. But first you shall need my help. Come.
Oh yeah, now we working together. There had to be a better way to do that.
There. It is done.
So, the Belmont blood acts as a key. And what lies beyond this point?
Do not ask. If you knew, your heart might waver. For now, hold the image of Isaac in your mind. Think only of defeating him.
Very well.
Hector, hunt him down. And when you have him, show him no mercy.
That was the plan. Oh, we're in the infinite corridor now. Does this heal all my boys? It does, good. Oh boy. So if anyone has seen Castlevania the anime, the infinite corridor appears in season 3 and season 4. And it's basically exactly what it sounds like. It's an infinite corridor of just space and time. So that's a thing. A chess match with him. Isaac, knight to g5. You fool! Later. This guy's gotta learn some attacks sometime soon. Because, like, he has his own little baby attacks, but otherwise it's just a constant... You know, he has no specials, I guess is what I'm saying. Triggered my trap card. Dimension the dice. Oh, that's kind of cool looking shield, though. Pot of Greed allows me to summon 2 monsters. No, it doesn't. You know, the sad thing is I probably only got like 25 experience gems for my boy here. Yeah. So what, 40, 56? And I need 200 to get him up to the next level? Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop draining me. I don't even know what you were draining, but can't be good. Ooh, adamantine. I don't know if I've had that before. Definitely haven't. But now I can make some new stuff. Yeah, let's do it. Do Sangha. The big honker. Warhammer. Attack plus 80. That's gotta be slow as hell. There's no way that it would be. Batters through all armor. Oh, yeah. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. I was just about to say Astaroth. Darn you, Kyle. You beat me to the punch. I mean, I won't lie. It's slow as all get out, but it's very satisfying to just destroy things in 2 hits. Save room. Save room. Which means if I register this, I should be able to teleport back here. Nice, nice. So now we can actually leave the infinite corridor and come back if we need to. Oh, and that was actually the last thing I needed. So the abandoned castle is done. Baldwit's not, Gabrati, the aqueduct, the forest, Cordova is, that. I still have to go back to these stupid ruins because I took the wrong turn. Like I thought, oh, it's left. It's definitely not the way I'm supposed to be going. Oh well. 12% of the infinite corridor. Let's at least look here. Okay. When you're this strong, sometimes everything looks like a nail. Especially when you're using a hammer this size. Okay, we are going to use magical ticket. We're warping back to Julia's shop. Ah. Hey, Julia.
Welcome. What can I get you? What will it be today?
Ooh, I can actually buy the death ball now? Doll crumples and dies instead of you if you fall to 0 HP with it equipped. It wouldn't be terrible to have, but it would use all of my stuff, so...
Will that do it? Thank you. Will that do it? Anything else?
Yeah, I don't
Thanks
think
as
I want
always.
to do
What can I
that.
get you today? What will it be today? Too bad. Thanks as always. What can I get you today? Incubate a new one?
So we got 2 fairy shards and 1 wrecked shard.
Will that do it?
All right. And since we had already had that conversation we had that conversation Thursday, we're going to name this bird Dobus. He's a dough bird. And then we've got 2 fairies, so we've got a Cosmo and a Wanda.
Will that do it?
Make his name like really fancy, like Cosmodius.
Will that do it?
Cosmodius and Wandalon. All right. Let me go cross off these names on my list over here now. There we go.
Anything else? Which do you like? Thanks as always. Which do you like?
So now I've got Wandalon, Cosmodius, Inkle and Sprinkle, Dobus, and none of these guys because I haven't had them long enough to make anything.
Thanks as always. Take care.
Alright, so now I can technically teleport back. Where is... Let's go down, and then I should be able to teleport. Let's see. The Aeolon Ruins do not have a teleport spot. However, the Abandoned Castle also does not have a teleport spot, I don't think. Well, crap. So what do I got? Cordova Town. Teleport to the aqueduct. And go up there. Up yours. Ha ha ha. Or I just suck it up and then go back the way I came. That may have to be what I do. Alright, let's speed run this a little bit. As I say, these things should die really darn easy. Oh, that was the Devil Forging Room. I'm like, what is that? Ah, that means I'm gonna have to run down the whole darn thing, don't I? Ugh. This is what I get for going the wrong way, folks. Yeah, you guys are barely worth the experience. Okay, so both get me down to the first floor. But I need to go basement in order to get back up. Something like that. Yeah. Yeah. Gross puke monster. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Big long way around. Now, the part that's gonna really suck is when I get there and it's like, oh hey, there's nothing here, maybe like a potion. And if that's the case, well, I owe you all an apology at that point. Yep. But I am at least trying to fast forward through this as much as possible so that way I'm not dragging this out for like 30 minutes. There's nothing in here, right? Oh yeah, there's no part of me that's gonna play a video game and have unexplored map. Like, that's just not gonna happen. And I mean, I still have to get back to that tower eventually and do the whole dark, evil tower. That was all level 50 monsters and stupid crap. Gotta get low. I mean, yeah. Chat, you're making a whole bunch of sense. And I trust you and your instincts. Alright, so now we're here. Now we're going to take a left all the way out, follow the main hallway. Yeah, that's part of the reason why I was even contemplating buying the doll, because then at the very least, even if I do die, it doesn't count as an actual death. Alright, back to the tunnels. So now we're going to need to go through this and then to the right. Okay. Oh yeah, because I haven't even found death yet. So, needless to say, when I run into death, it's going to be a bad time. Okay, now to the right. Ow, sir. It's okay, I spoke in lowercase, Sap. I should be fine. I have no kitties, he doesn't want anything to do with me. Right? Yeah, here we go. Alright. Here we go, chat. Now, this is where we were supposed to be all along, presumably. I think I am going to switch off this weapon, though, because as much as I like it, it is quite slow. So we're going to try this pointy fork. That. Hmm. Yeah, that's what I thought. The question is, can I burn it? Good job, Steve. Watch, I'm gonna go this way, and then this is the fight with death, and I'm like, I just wanted to clear the area. Nothing's worse than when you are presented with the cave and the game's like, hey, you've got two choices, left or right. And then you're like, well, the game does look like it wants me to go right. And then you go right, and then it's like, yep, that's the way you wanted to go. All right, Crawley, get back in here. I've got so many things that we're over 100 though now. We're at what, 120, 100, over 130. So we're more than halfway there. Jeez. Ooh, I level up for Kippy. At least this spear is doing some damage. The spears that I was getting before were strong. Well, they weren't strong, and they were slow, which is kind of the worst of both worlds. Oh, what do we got? Frenzy of Wind. Bright, fresh green ore. You can hear the wind if you hold it close to your ear. I'm guessing it's a material. Yep. All right. Ad's about to start, so I'll let that roll, and then we'll start rolling when we get back. Let's take a look here. Ooh. Jeez. I mean, that's my first Frenzy of Wind. I feel like, I'll give everyone a chance to get back, and then we'll talk about it. All right. Welcome back, everyone. So, thinking about this, all of the special weapons that I've made so far have been, which have only been two, were kind of ass. So I don't know if I want to use all this, but I will need to get good special weapons eventually. So even though I just got the Frenzy of Wind and the Adamantine, I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and make this and just see how it is. You know, use the materials, and we'll deal with it later on. So Shuriken. Okay. Oh, and I can fuse a shuriken and an Ada together. Well, let's try the shuriken first. 27. Seriously? I guess we'll... Ooh, a desk chair. Hello, gamers. It's Isaac, the streamer. He's gonna come in and take over. And he's like, Hector, get out of this chair. A gorgeous chair made from real leather for a real bigwig. Symbol of a boss, hot shot, or top man. Well, power outage. Damn. That sucks. Alright, so it is relatively lower damage, but it's ranged, and I have infinite of them. Alright, we're just going to combine it. It's fine, but eventually one of these special weapons has to be good. Ooh, I saw meat. I keep saying one of these will have to be good, but so far they continue to prove me wrong. Alright, didn't go this way. Happy actually has control over National Grid now. She's the successor. Wait, did I seriously go the wrong way? I did, didn't I? I got turned around because I was being sassy. Doesn't surprise me right now. A lot of people are getting Jeebus. Oh yeah, my favorite. I'm going to use this as an excuse to be loud and obnoxious. I get it. It's part of the holiday. We all understand. But by the same token, man, like, come on. What's he at now? That's 120, 131. I will level up this devil even if it kills me. Ooh, more Damascus steel. And a nice chair over here. Good for a laugh or two. It makes the most peculiar noise. It's literally a fucking fart chair. This is content. Cannot believe that is a stupid art chair. Ooh, HP max up. I don't even have to heal now. This seems important. It could just be part of the wall, but... Okay. Time to re-summon Crawley. Go down. Hug the rightmost wall. Okay. You know, I appreciate games that don't take themselves too seriously, even in games like Castlevania. You know, they've always been a little silly, but not whoopee cushion silly. I'll be taking that. Oh, what am I pull on? Uncurse? Oh yeah, I can just leave that then. Okay, now we go up, which looks to be a teleport spot. Yep. So if I had gone this way the first time, I could have just teleported back. So it be. So it be. Don't know what else I could do in these ruins. You know, I've cleared every room that I could see. But not a big concern, so got the infinite corridor, we're done there. I say we just go back to the corridor, I suppose. Alright. Item, usable, magical, nope. Memorial tickets. Perfect. Come on, little guy. Yes. Let's go left first. Stop. Back to the same hallway? I mean, if this is just a loop around, that's fine. Yeah, get him, boy. Throwing explosive caltrops. Yeah, nah, 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 nah. That's still not all of them? There we go. Okay. So that is right. Good. Well, then we can just go back the way we came. Oh no. A unicorn. If I don't kill him, I think I should be fine. Ah. I'm getting sucked. guessing these things just spawn endlessly, because the door is already open. Or was it just waiting for me to say that so that way I sounded silly? Looks like we're going with the latter. Oh. Ooh, nice. Alright. Nice, and that's 180. Oh, we are so close to leveling him up. Sorry, Unitorn. There it is. Crawl has evolved from a Gale to a... Yo, he's a bro. He's my bro now. I know it's brow, but I'm definitely calling him a bro. Heck yeah. Finally leveled up. How many is it going to take? Question mark? Gonna take question mark? Oh boy. Well, at least he can start learning abilities. Yeah. Brow is a bro that wins. Whoa. Oh yeah, I need to be stealing from the unicorns. Yeah, I don't have to kill you. You can just peace out. I at least want to learn a skill before I switch back over to one of my other dudes and start leveling them up. There you. Okay, so it's right after he does his book attack. weird architecture. I mean, I get it. It's supposed to be weird. I'm in a corridor space between spaces, but very weird. M circle scissors. Transform into a magic circle. Press the attack button to do a dash attack. Ah. Interesting. Use a lot of hearts, though. Probably don't want to use that too much unless I absolutely have to. It's a Beyblade. Alright, let's get Steve in here. And what's your level up, sir? Okay, so if I keep going the left way, I can get it with punches or spears, so I can keep using my spear. How many do I need? There are a lot. We'll just go ahead and say it's a lot. I swear, these things remind me too much of Baylets. Oh. Alright. I really don't want to keep looking that way, thank you. But yeah, chat. I feel... Oh, we got another chair. Uh-oh. The Emperor's Throne. Ooh. Oh, my goodness. What's the over-under on some of these being mimics and trying to kill me? So I'm gonna say pretty damn high. There's no way they would give me this many treasure chests all in one room. Spirit of Fuji. Urban Steel. Okay. Eat that. Ceremonial tool. Red steel. Adamantine. Forgotten memory. Knight's Holy Man's Vein. And a dark crystal. Nice. At least I know Jim Henson was here. Well, surprisingly enough, there were no tricks up here. Just treats. Oh, and we now have a teleporter room into the infinite corridor? Like, let me put it this way. I'm very happy that there's a teleporter room here because it's going to make getting in and out of items and stuff way better. But in-game, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense because in order to get here, I had to use Belmont blood to open up a portal. But now I can just sit in this chair and whoop. All right. That was complete. That was complete. That was complete. Forced Jiggermots. Ortavian Aqueduct. Okay. And we've explored quite a bit of this place, and we are only at 46%. That's nutty. All right. Give me 2 seconds. Be right back. All right. Who am I rocking right now? Barry. Yep. Ooh. Hey. No need to be that way. So, oh, I think we got another egg. Yep. Elseroy produced another egg. Elsewhere I'd be pooping out eggs like crazy. But anyone got any fun plans for the 4th that doesn't involve melting to death? I will be moving and cleaning some stuff up in my room so work can be done. Naps in an air-conditioned house. Nice. Always good to go with that. I don't think anyone will begrudge you there. Ah, some crystals. Big-ass crystal. Some s'mores. So, alright, I'll ask you this thing, Kyle, because I have apparently found discourse in this. Do you toast the graham crackers as well as the marshmallows, or do you only toast the marshmallows and then smush them onto the graham cracker with the chocolate? Okay. Oh, wait, do I need to do like a glide across here? I really haven't had to use the glide very much, but... toast the marshmallow and then have the chocolate melt on it. Come on, make... Whoa, I did not think I was going to make that. Ooh, a save room. I'll take it. Get him, Rex. Rex learned Deadly Absorb. Well, at least he finally learned a skill. Drain enemy HP and give it to... So now the boy can heal me? Man, Wingosaur's awesome. Okay, well, if he's learned everything, Crawley's learned his one skill. I think Steve learned all his skills already. Yeah. But he's on the path being... So, fun story, when I was younger, and I mean very younger, like in the single digits, I was at a family event and me and a cousin of mine fed my grandfather many s'mores. And he kept taking them because we were cute and adorable. And apparently he had the vicious after effects of it, which, you know, now is kind of funny to me to think that he was just kept eating these things as we kept giving them to him, when he definitely should not have been having that many. Also, how many of these things are going to keep spawning? God damn time. Oh, this is gonna lead me back somewhere? Wait. Is that a... Is that a launcher attack? Just like on its own? And I've been playing this game for hours and I haven't found that? Alright, well. Alright, guys. You're just a big pain in the neck, and we're just gonna avoid you for now. Big pile of money. Alright, so far every time one of these has come up, it's needed to be a fairy. Let's see. Guess not. Oh, we're gonna put a little X marks the spot here. I've almost got Steve to the next level, though. It's the only reason why I would want to keep fighting these guys is because, well, if I can get him at least to the next level, I can A, start learning more spells. Well, it's locked, so I gotta... Another level up for me. Steve Digivolve to Purple Steve. So now he's a Nautilus Rod. He's got kind of a cool little hat. Wields a rod made from a deep sea beast. Countless sailors have perished. Okay. He learns 2 skills. And I need axe or spear to level him up to the left. Hey, we got a almost leveled up Steve. And what is it, 90 to get him to the next level? Yeah, it sounds about right. I will say I miss having the quick inventory from Lament of Innocence. That was very useful to be able to just activate them without having to go into your inventory. One thing that Symphony of the Night definitely has a problem with as well. You know, you want to use a potion unless you have one automatically equipped onto your hands. It's go back in, do the thing. Now, once you learn some of the spells in Symphony of the Night, you don't really have to do potions as much because you get things that are better. And when you get a certain piece of equipment later on, I won't spoil it for anyone who's going to watch that with me later, but once you get a certain piece of equipment later on, you'll never have to heal again. Mid-air juggle state. Alright. This looks like it's just a one-way highway. What are you? Some kind of equipment, obviously. Void Ring. Protection against dark. Oh. Well, that's nice of them. Are you guys dark? That's what I'm guessing. Red Ogre, Flame Demons, Blaze Phantoms. Weak to fire. Interesting. I don't think I have anything that does fire damage. Steve learned Purify. Okay. Well, it doesn't look like it's an activated ability. So it must just be something that automatically activates. Alright, Steve. Let's get out of here. Find out what this new skill of yours is. With a single blow, return all ghost monsters to the afterlife. Oh, I think he just purified him. Oh yeah. So now Steve just has a random chance of one-shotting a thing to death? That's kind of cool. Oop. That's like all the old Final Fantasy games where certain monsters would have bonus effects and like, oh, it's a... You stole my sword, you bastard! Anyway, where you would like be able to cast Revive on a zombie and insta-kill it because, well, it's a zombie. If you revive it, it's auto-dead. Thank you, door. the time warp. Actually, where's this at? Back up to the 3rd floor. Gets me across here. No, I've got that there. Goes to the 2nd floor, to the 1st. Okay. So I need to go back to the teleporter room because I just had a thought. And this will probably be, depending on how long it takes to get there, the last thing I do for the evening. Okay. So my thought, and we'll see if I'm actually right on this, was Steve now has the ability to purify enemies, one-shot ghouls, if you will. I'm wondering if that also means he can kill red skeletons. Because if he can now kill red skeletons, then that would mean that that area that was blocked off by the red skeletons and the locked door would now finally, I'd be able to get through it. However, I don't know if that's the case, so we're gonna find out here pretty soon. And I believe it's in the forest, the Baljeet Mountains. It's gonna be a slog, but we're gonna do it. Also, can they invent these chairs in real life yet? I'm very tired of flying, and this seems like it's the best solution overall. Oh, you know, I wonder if there are any of these areas that I can burn junk in now, because I have the Steve spell. Isn't there... There's definitely a thing that had... Yeah, I'll have to figure it out later. Little aluminium for my English fans out there, which according to my analytics, I have at least had one person who was English watch me one time. Oh wow, yeah, he just nuked that guy. Oh, we got a little baby Steve. Well, Hap, I can finally make that Merlin and or Rincewind for you. All depends on what you would like. Which one you'd rather have first, I should say. Because the goal would be to have both of them, but... Alright, so let's see. Time to find out. Also, these skeletons are obviously the precursor of the other ones, but they're so much weaker. Alright. Yep, that's exactly what it was. Hell yeah. You know, I'm never gonna turn down an HP max. Like, that's awesome. But all that for an HP max? Ugh. Alright. Well, then what we'll do, I'll run it back to the shop. I'll make a Merlin. And we'll call it there for tonight. You know, it activates a lot more. My guess is it's probably level based. Like, my level, if it's that much higher than the enemy level, it happens more often, but... should be this way. Yup. You know, to be honest, I would even take the ability to control it if it cost like 30, 40 hearts. Because an auto nuke on a certain character, that would be very, very useful. You just run up and be like, hey, that guy, I don't want to see him anymore.
Welcome! What can I get you today? Incubate a new one? Will that do it?
Make me a new one. Merlin. There we go. We now have a Merlin.
Anything else? Come back again.
So what are we looking at here? You need 90. And you're at 80. Okay. I take it back. That's the last thing we're gonna do. We only need 10 more gems. If we, so we can get 10 more, we'll level up Steve to the final level, then we'll save and quit. King Arthur come back. I mean, depending on what some of these things come up as, we might be able to get a King Arthur spirit. Steve learned Satellite B. So I had Floating B. Now I have Satellite B. Create floating cannons with artificial intelligence. What? Okay. Steve, you're doing a little much here, sir. Sure, why not? We'll go this way. It costs a lot less mana than I would think, too. He's like, oh, I'm a bowman. I can kill you with my bow and arrow. And I'm like, I have orbital lasers. Now he's an eyeball rod. Oh, that's gross. Cool. Countless ever-staring eyes decorating the rod, making an eerie feeling. Yeah, you can say that again. But we did it. We have Maximum Steve. He made it to level 41 before he did it too, so not bad. Yeah. So I need a foil and carbon steel. Mace, carbon steel, and Holy Man's Vein. Ceremonial tool and a Spirit of Fuji. Oh, new punch fist for a while. Hey, why not? I've got 2 forgotten memories. Ora! Ora, 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 ora. So the aura is what, 61? Okay, so what's this new one? Damn, just an Assassin's Creed Hidden Blade. Oh, I'm sorry. Those are not hidden at all. That is the opposite of hidden blades. All right. It's too easy for me to keep going. It's that gameplay loop of just one more thing, one more thing. So I'm gonna have to leave it for now. But yeah, I think we made really good progress tonight. More progress than honestly I expected. I didn't think I was going to be getting that far and fighting that many bosses, but we got a Merlin, we got a couple others named in. I'm gonna grind. I may, and this is just a thing. I may do a little bit of off-screen grinding for some of the lower spirits, try and get their levels up. If anything major happens from it, I'll mark it down and let you guys know next time. But um if that's the case, again, I'll tell you at the beginning of the next episode. Otherwise, I will see everyone on Tuesday for another A to Z with Crispy. We should be 1 or 2 episodes away from finishing off Tronbon, which I'm looking forward to that. And then once we finish Tronbon, we have our fun, exciting game. Just to kind of start counting it down, I do have my birthday coming up in a couple of weeks. So if anyone wants to spend a lot of money on me, you're more than welcome to, but not required. Not in the least. That's total hyperbole. I don't want anyone spending money on me if they don't have the money to. It feels awkward asking, and now I feel gross. I need some water. Blah. Anyway, I'll be doing birthday streams on Tuesday and Friday that week, same time, normal stuff. If we finish Tronbon before then, I may do something else, may do a community week where I'll play some games and we might play together. We'll see how it goes. Other than that, yeah, I think that's it. So I'll catch everyone. Have a great 4th of July. Anyone watching this on YouTube, have a great 4th of July. Unless you live outside the United States, then no one cares about the 4th of July. So have a great World Cup. There you go. Have a great World Cup if your team's still in it. I hope it is. Love you all. Stay crispy. See you next time.